Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's the RC Genius. Today I was supposed to be live streaming at 11 o'clock. It is now almost 11:30, and live streaming did not work. I don't know why. I had tested it and it appeared to have worked, but unfortunately, if you guys have seen some of my videos of driving on the track and trailing videos, you can see that my backyard is literally the woods, and so there's really bad Wi-Fi out here, and I think honestly the Wi-Fi is the reason why I could not stream. Leave me a comment below if that's probably the case or if I'm doing something wrong. But I was live streaming from my iPad because my computer that I edit all my videos on and have my YouTube channel is in a different room than my RC shop, so I really am sorry that I didn't get to do the live stream, but we'll still be able to do part 6. But I would like to say, Outdoor RC, I know that you were watching the stream. Thank you so much for coming in so quickly. And I did see your comment. You said hi, but I don't know why the stream just didn't work. And Outdoor RC, though, let me know if it did work for you and if it was working, because honestly, it might have just been my phone that said it was not working or something, but I had the stream, the app I was using on my iPad, it stopped recording when my phone said that it was when it was going. So I don't know why it did that, but I'm gonna guess it's probably Wi-Fi. But without further ado, here is part 6. I'm still gonna do part 6 no matter what. Even if I can't do live streaming, I'm still going to be able to do what I'm good at. Maybe I'll do live streaming on a different website than YouTube, but of course, then everyone else has to have, that kind of website and account and everything, so it's just all confusing. So for right now, until I get better idea of how to live stream and if my Wi-Fi ever clears up, maybe I'll do live streaming, but for right now, I think I'm just going to do regular videos. But if you guys have a suggestion of how to live stream, please leave it in the comments below, and I'd love to hear it. So, what we're doing is we are going to be linking up this remote to the receiver, and then hooking up the servo and the ESC all together. And this is going to be really, really exciting moment here, because we are going to finally get to see this thing turn on, and I am so excited for that to happen. So, first things first, we have, this is a connector or adapter. This is a Traxxas, or a Dean's to Traxxas connector from Common Sense RC. And so I'm going to open this up, and the reason why is because the battery that I was going to run, this is the only battery I have right now that's charged. So it's a Traxxas, and also the ESC is a Dean's connector. So we're going to go ahead and plug this in, this Dean's connector. Wow, that is a really tight fit. Am I doing that right? Oh, man, that is a rough fit. This is the first time me ever trying to plug this in. Jeez, that is hard. Okay, I have another connector. Hang on. Let's hope that this one works. Otherwise, I'm going to really have to force this in. No, this one works perfect. Alright, so this one's the one to go with. Now we're going to plug in our motor to the ESC. So move that into camera. And red goes to red, as always. And this motor that I have is a Radiant brand, which is Hobbytown USA's brand of motor. And they have a yellow wire. So there's red to red, and then the yellow just goes to the black. So plug that in just like that. Alright. Also, by the way, in my last video of part 5, I said that I would be using bolt cutters to see if that screw would work, and an update, that screw did work. I just used some bolt cutters, cut the end of the screw off perfectly fine, and now it fits right in there. Alright, now, this ESC, since it's not Traxxas, because Traxxas makes things really easy, and that's what I really like about them, is they're great for beginners. While I'm not a beginner, it's still less work you have to do. However, you do have to call and set up the ESC if it's brand new. And this ESC is supposed to be set up. So we're kind of also reviewing this Helion ESC because I don't know how good it's going to be. And also, something else is it has 2 on-off switches. And the guy at the hobby store said that one is for LiPo and the other is for nickel metal high drive. So we're going to have to figure that out as well. Now, I have not worked with a receiver in a while as far as plugging things in, so I'm pretty sure that the throttle goes to channel 1 and the and my steering goes to channel 2. I don't remember honestly, guys, so don't judge me. Alright, now that's hooked up. Now let's plug in the battery. Don't know if it's even on or not already. Okay, now the EC3 connector is having trouble going in. I think I can get it. Alright, there we go. Now, which one is on? I think it's this one. Oh, it's on. Ooh, it's on. It's on, my friends. Okay, so what we do, we go through the same linking procedure as in my video of how to link a Traxxas transmitter to receiver. We're going to press and hold the red set button as we turn on the remote. So, just like that. And now we have to turn off the ESC. And now we press and hold the red set button on there as we turn this on. Did it work? We have no steering and no, okay. Only thing that I can think of that I might have done wrong is, I probably plugged the wrong, plugged them into the wrong sides. I bet that's what I did. Knowing me, I probably did it wrong. Okay, we still have a red flashing light on the remote. And now, let's try it again. Press and hold, turn it on. We have no light at all on this receiver, which is almost leading me to think, is it broken or something? Because I still have a flashing red light. There's no light on the receiver. You can kind of see in the corner. There we go. There's no light that's flashing. Let's turn this off and turn this on. Okay, so that's the LiPo switch, so we're not doing that wrong. I don't know, guys. What is wrong with this? The ESC is clearly working, as you can hear. It turns on and there's a flashing red light right there. But I do not know what is going on with this. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to actually get a new receiver. I actually have one in the shop. I just bought a new one to replace. So let me grab that and then I'll be right back and I will see and hope that this will work again. Okay, I've got the new one right here. It's the same part number, everything. Just it's brand new out of the package, and so I'm going to really hope that this works. So what we're going to do is we're not even going to set it into there because I really hope this is not the end of our project. And I really thought that it was channel 1 for steering, or channel 1 for throttles, so I'm going to put it back there. I'm pretty sure I was right the first time. Plug that in. There's a brand new receiver. Okay, same thing. Press and hold. Flashing red light. Moment of truth, guys. Come on. That's weird. That is really weird, guys. I don't know why, but the Traxxas receiver is not, it's not turning on or nothing. There's no light at all. It is not working at all. And this is a brand new one, which leads me to think that almost this ESC is not going to work with the Traxxas receiver. Almost seems like that's the issue, guys. I do not know. But the ESC does appear to be working. I think it's working because it is turning on. The ESC is turning on for sure. Let's try one more time with it like this. Press and hold. Turning it on. No. It's not doing anything, guys. So, my last chance for this to work is I do have a Traxxas ESC that I could just pop onto this thing. But this video is getting long. But I suppose I could try to get this to work, so that way you guys can just see that it's just assuring you that this project will work, because I do think it will, and I'd really like to be able to show you on camera it working. So I'm gonna pop a Traxxas ESC on here, and we'll see if this works or not. Okay, guys, I've made an absolute mess of my table, but I do have this XL5 Traxxas ESC, and I plugged it in to the receiver, and this is the moment of truth, my friends. First we have to link it up, and then I have the instructions that came with the XL5 to set up the ESC. And if this works, we have a car that is workable. So one more time, I really hope this works. Press the red set button, turn on the remote. We have flashing red light. Now press the link button while we turn on the car. Oh wait, maybe plugging the battery in is also a good idea. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have the receiver is working. The receiver is working, my friends. That is the used one. This is the new one here. So that's working. Now we have to get the ESC to work. So let's see if this will work. How do we do this? So green, then red. So disconnect one of the motor wires. Okay, no, that's not what I'm worried about. Connect a fully charged battery. Turn on the transmitter with the throttle at neutral as described above. Press and hold the easy set button. The LED will first turn green and then red. So, green, then red. I turn the car off. Green, red. Okay, now it's red. Next, the LED will blink red once. Pull the throttle trigger to the full throttle position and hold it there. Okay, I just held it there. Aha! That is, I knew I was doing it wrong. See, if I was live streaming, you guys could tell me that I plugged it into the wrong spot. Where's live streaming when you need it? Okay. Alright, let's start over. Turn on the car. Press and hold the easy set button until it turns red. Okay, now flash once. Pull it full throttle. Okay, I think then I have to let go. and hold it there. After 3 seconds, the LED will blink red twice. Push the throttle trigger to the full reverse brake position and hold it there. Okay. Guys, it's working. It works. It works. And so does the steering. The steering might need a little bit of work because of the screws on the bottom. You can kind of see it turns perfectly to the left. It turns perfect to the left, but the right is a little bit hard. And I knew that was going to come, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of work on the steering, I think. In fact, actually, the trim was off a little bit, so that helps. But also, wow! Check this out. Look at the gears. Guys, it works. Wow. This is awesome. I did not think that this project was going to go as well as it has been. We have a motor. The whole the driving part will work. We just need to maybe do a little bit of work on the steering to get it to turn the right way. But wow, guys, it works. Live streaming didn't work, and we ran into a few bumps, but overall, I think we have this project down. So, wow, that's awesome. So I need to clean up my table after I wrap this video up, but we do have a project that can work, and this is really cool, guys. This is really cool. Unfortunately, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, because I can't return it. It's out of the package. I don't think I can return it. I don't know what I can't use it for. Maybe my drift car might work, and I don't even know what's wrong with it. They said that it would work with a receiver, so I'm going to have to talk. I'm going to have a little chat with them, see what happened with that. But, guys, the car is working. The car is working. The drag brake and the motor works. Turning the remote off, you can kind of see the red flashing light there. Unplugging the car. We can run this battery on it if I wanted to. But wow, guys, that is awesome. Huge thumbs up to all of the brands that made this project possible. Thanks to all of you viewers that watched the series and made me want to continue it and continue to buy parts that had to be jerry-rigged and all of that cool stuff. So thanks to everyone for letting this project happen. And I really do think we can get this car out on the road maybe next week, actually. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap this video up. Next video, we will put the receiver cover on. I'm not even going to do that. I have to clean this table off. I have other stuff I do have to do. I'm going to look more into live streaming. If you guys have any recommendations of what I can do, please tell me. Next video, we will put the receiver box cover on. We will make the servo work both ways. You can kind of see it's still a little bit crooked under there. It's still a little bit crooked. So if we get the receiver or the servo going, that's the only thing that was questionable from the beginning for me. So if we get the servo working, that's all good. And then we can put the tires back on, and hopefully we can get all that done in the next video. And then the next video after that will be a driving video of this car out on the street, and we'll do I am looking into some GPS devices that I can put onto the car, all of my cars, to see how fast they actually go. So thank you to everyone. Shout out to Thor's Chosen One for giving me the name of this build series. I know he's going to be watching this. Unfortunately, live streaming did not work, but I will continue to try. So thanks to everyone. This project is working, and I'll see you guys next time on the RC Genius.